this server has Accelerate WordPress enabled, and it currently has the premium offering enabled as well. So that means that the users on the website are able to see both Accelerate WordPress and cPanel, or Plesk if you use Plesk, and Accelerate WordPress Premium. So these are two different offerings. This one is free, completely free for everyone, for you, for your users. It comes with Cloud Linux OS Shared Pro. Accelerate WordPress Premium is it's an upsell opportunity. So the reason that we built this billing integration is because when advice becomes available, where we know that we have data to prove that this plugin or this solution, this feature is going to improve the performance of this specific website, we give them advice. And then that advice, if it's premium, will prompt a user to upgrade. And that's the flow that I want to show you, is the journey from when the user sees some advice that's premium, and they're prompted to upgrade and pay for an add-on to get access to that advice. So now that it's enabled here, you can see this is my user, and it's not that user does not have a premium subscription. There will be an icon here that identifies that here shortly when I activate it. So this is going to tell me that advice is available. So I'll go ahead and click on that. It's going to tell me specifically what pages are going to be impacted. It explains what object caching is. I can tell you real briefly, it's automation of a Redis instance for this user, and the plugin and everything that's needed is automatically deployed. So when I click apply advice here, it's going to run a check. And right now, this user has not paid for premium. So it's asking me, well, you need to upgrade your subscription to get access to these features. And now it links me to this page. And on this page, I'm going to, and if you don't use WHMCS, you can customize where this link goes. So you want to link it to an upgrade page in your billing platform. You want to link it to your public website where they can upgrade their hosting plan. That's completely up to you. In this case, we're using WHMCS, and all this is automated through the installation of a module for WHMCS. So it's fairly quick to configure and to get it all set up if you're already using WHMCS. I'm going to go ahead and purchase this Accelerate WordPress Premium add-on. And I'm going to give it a second. And what that's going to do is it's going to entitle this user to a premium subscription. So you'll see now, I'll refresh this page, and you'll see that my user will have a little icon next to it. So this shows that this user is now subscribed to Accelerate WordPress Premium. So if I log in as that user, I'll go to cPanel, and I'll go back here to this page. I'm going to click this advice available again, and now I can apply the advice. Now, keep in mind, in the future, we're trying to streamline this process. So as soon as they purchase, everything's just automated, but we're trying to think of the right way to do that. So we do want your input on that, and whether or not you think that's a good idea, what kind of negative or positive impact that might have. So just keep that in mind. But right now, the user will have to come back to this screen and install and take this advice. Now, I do want to show you there's another way to do this. Here inside of WordPress. So the Smart Advice plugin exists inside of WordPress just because advice has been generated. So the premium, Accelerate WordPress Premium is enabled on the server. Advice was generated for this website. That means that the Smart Advice plugin is now installed on this user's website. So I can click on that advice plugin. I can see advice in the WordPress dashboard. I can view advice here. I can see I need to turn on Accelerate WordPress feature is already turned on. I can roll that back. That was advice already given. And I can turn on the object caching. That's still displaying because this isn't complete yet. But you'll see that the Smart Advice can be taken from either cPanel or the WordPress admin. And both places will direct you to the upgrade link here that you specified. So it's going to take a little bit more time, and bear in mind, this is a very small virtual machine that I'm running this demo on, so your mileage will likely vary, and will be faster than this. So now that that plugin is active, I can see here, I'll refresh the screen. And I can see here that Redis is now installed, connected, valid, writable. The instance for this specific user was automatically deployed, and now Redis Object Cache exists on this user's website, all based on data that we analyzed from PHP X-Ray and advice that we generated for them, and a purchase flow that happened automatically without any interaction from your teams.